I'm really excited about this. Let me do it again.
Hey guys, I'm Abby Sharp. Welcome to Abby's Kitchen. A few weeks ago, I shared the start of a beautiful cookbook I've been making for my parents and my sister as a little thank you gift for helping me plan my wedding and of course just getting me through life in general. My family knows how much I adore food, so I thought a cookbook would definitely be a fitting gift. And let's be honest, maybe this was just kind of my own little subtle way of giving them some recipes and inspiration so that maybe one day they'd have me over to cook for me. For once, please. No? Okay, well, I tried. Anyways, that's why I've partnered up with my friends at HP to put a healthy twist on another one of my family's favorite recipes and to show you how I'm turning it into a printed, tangible cookbook. So this is my first DIY cookbook, but I do a lot of printing at home, so I am loving the new HP Instant Ink subscription service that detects when I'm running low on ink and then automatically just sends it to my door. It doesn't matter if I'm printing my recipes in color or black and white, I'm still saving up to 50% on my monthly ink bill, plus the quality is amazing. This has really helped me keep my DIY project super budget friendly. So this recipe was inspired by my mom's favorite banana bread. We loved banana bread growing up because it's kind of like a legit excuse to eat what is essentially cake at breakfast time and not feel guilty about it. But there are some important rules when it comes to making banana bread in my home. Rule number one, no walnuts. I love walnuts, nothing against walnuts. I love to snack on them, but not in my banana bread. Number two, you wanna make sure that those bananas are crazy ripe. Like the more freckles, the better. All the freckles. And then number three, even if it is healthy, it can't taste healthy. I'm sure my mom never worried about that last one. She probably just threw in as much butter and sugar as her recipe called for. But this is not my mom's recipe, okay? This is the Abby's Kitchen version. I'm a dietitian. We're gonna do it my way and we're gonna make it a little bit healthier and boost that nutrition value. So let's do this. So this recipe is totally gluten-free for my sister because she's got some GI issues and I know she's trialing a gluten-free diet to try to make herself feel a little bit better. So we're starting with some gluten-free rolled oats that I've just processed in my food processor until they reach a flour-like consistency. So you don't need to use any kind of flour in this. No kind of white refined flour going in. I've also got some coconut flour, which I love because it's higher in fiber, higher in protein, and those healthy fats, of course, as well. Some flaxseed, also really, really nutritious. Some baking soda, baking powder as well. Some cinnamon, and some salt, of course. We wanna add a little bit extra flavor. I'm gonna whisk that up. I'm just gonna set this aside. Now it's time for the wet ingredients. So we're starting with about 2 cups of our super ripe bananas that I've mashed up. And like I said, you wanna make sure they are getting brown, they're getting super freckly, because this way you actually don't need to add that much added sugar because they're already so sweet on their own. A little bit of honey action. And feel free to substitute this for maple syrup or agave or whatever kind of sweetener you prefer. Got some coconut sugar. I like using the combination here because the coconut sugar adds a little bit of that kind of caramelly flavor. Some vanilla, of course. We've got some almond milk here. I'm gonna go in with some eggs. And then I've got some natural almond butter. This really holds everything together. It makes it super moist. And then our flour mixture goes in. Gonna put a little bit of the chocolate chips, save a little bit for the top. All right, we got our baking pan. Got a little piece of parchment paper. I like to just press it in so it's easy to lift it out. And for just extra reassurance, a quick little spritz with some cooking spray. And we're going in. A little spread. Now's the fun part. Take another banana. Half of it's for snacking, half of it's for decorating. So just kind of cut it in half, take it out of its peel. It gets challenging when they're so ripe, you gotta be delicate with it. Gonna nestle this down the center. And we're gonna decorate with a few more of those chocolate chips right on top. So this is gonna go into a 350-degree oven for about an hour. Trust me, it's worth it. And this is why we have these little handles. So easy.
Look how moist that looks. Oh my gosh.
So this piece is all for me, but there's still a whole lot of love going on for my family. And if they want seconds, they can make it themselves when they get their cookbook. So let's have a little taste test, shall we? This is so good. And I still have a few more recipes that I need to create for my little cookbook for my family. And I'm gonna be sharing another one of my family's favorites in an upcoming video. So of course, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. Leave me a comment below with some of your family's favorite recipes, and I'll see you next time on Abby's Kitchen.